Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. So the rematch is now on. Dillian Whyte against Alexander Povetkin, November 21st. It has been confirmed. Dillian Whyte going straight back into the fire against the guy who knocked him out. And there's a lot on the line in this fight, man. There's a lot going on. Literally 13 weeks after losing to Povetkin, being stretched out, he has taken the opportunity to go back into the ring, as we all know he was going to do. He literally said so straight after he got back up. He was like, look, I want the rematch. I want the rematch. So we knew this was coming. But how is it going to go? I mean, how do you think Dillian Whyte's mindset is going to be going up in there against the guy who stretched him out? But we do have to think, you know, up until the knockout, Dillian Whyte was in control. He was boxing beautifully behind the jab. And a moment elapsed in concentration against a fighter like Povetkin, who we know has got the skill. We know he's got the talent. Even at his age of 40, 41 right now, we know that his pedigree says it all. You know, his amateur background, his professional career, he's been there and seen it and done it, and we know that he can punch, we know that he's skilled, and he found the opening and he took Whyte out. It wasn't a lucky punch. He got his way out of adversity and he won by knockout. So we have to give Povetkin the full credit for that. But what sort of mindset is Dillian Whyte going to be in? What sort of mind frame is he going to be in going into the rematch against somebody who has literally stretched you out only 13 weeks after it happened? Now, Dillian Whyte, as we know, is back in Portugal training. He has literally been training like really non-stop since, like, you know, the beginning of this pandemic. You know, he's been in Portugal for that long. So, I mean, should he be taking a bit more rest or not? But we know what Dillian Whyte's ambition is. He's so close to challenging for the WBC heavyweight title, something that he's been campaigning for years. And to be stretched out like that against Povetkin, you know, he's going to want to go back in there and get his #1 spot back. So the only thing for him is, even if he does win this rematch against Povetkin, he's not going to be in that position where he can force a fight between himself and Tyson Fury, or the winner of Fury and Wilder, in February. That's not going to happen anymore. So even if he does win this rematch, he's probably going to have to wait again. I'm not sure how long, but he's going to have to wait for sure. So yeah, I want your thoughts on the rematch and how you think it's going to go. Like I said, we all saw it. Whyte was pretty much in control up until he got knocked out. He had Povetkin down twice himself in the fourth, and I was texting my mates. I was just like, look, this is going to be over soon. I'm probably going to have to do a video, like, you know, for Dillian Whyte knocking out Povetkin. That's where it was looking like it was going. He was hitting Povetkin was falling, and his punch resistance to me didn't look the best. You know, I've seen Povetkin take some heavy shots in his time and he's managed to stay on his feet. But against Dillian Whyte, I mean, he was down twice in the fourth, and it just looked like he looked like an old man in there. And I think Dillian Whyte, maybe without him being too complacent, maybe he thought the same. Maybe he just thought, yeah, I don't need to go straight for him. I can just like take my time and get him out there. But we all saw what happened the next round, man. Povetkin landed a beautiful counter uppercut, and it took Whyte out. And like I said, this has been, you know, Whyte has been susceptible to the uppercuts. He's been caught against Anthony Joshua. That knocked him out. He's been knocked out with Povetkin with the uppercut. I'm pretty sure Joseph Parker, he put him down with an uppercut. So yeah, Whyte is susceptible to the uppercut, and he's going to have to look into that in the rematch, because Povetkin is a crafty old fox, man. I mean, he's still got it, as we've seen. So I know that Dillian Whyte will take it seriously, but there's definitely going to be some, you know, some cobwebs in his head there. He's going to be thinking about what happened in the last fight, but it will also make him more alert. You know, he's not going to, you know, lose control for a second in the rematch. And it's going to be interesting to see how it goes, because Povetkin will obviously know that up until the knockdown, he was losing the fight, and he's going to need to, you know, step up his game as well. So credit to him for taking a rematch straight away. Credit for Dillian Whyte for looking to jump straight back in there against tough opposition. And he's not playing around, man. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm hoping it doesn't clash on the same day as Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce, because there was rumours that it might. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I think that Dillian Whyte, Alexander Povetkin, it's a risky move for Whyte, but it's one that he feels is right, and he wants to get straight back in there and correct a wrong. So fair play to him. But let me know your thoughts on the rematch anyway. How do you see it going, you know, at this early stage? Your mind obviously might change before the fight itself, but as of right now, how do you see it going? Do you think that it's still too fresh in Dillian Whyte's mind and maybe he should have waited for a bit longer? Or do you think that he's doing the right thing, jumping straight back in there in the rematch, and do you think it will pay off for him? Risky move for sure, but, you know, credit to everybody for making it happen. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.